I have to check on that laundry. I don't know what this is about, but for some reason, videos of cleaning have been my favorite kind of videos to actually make. I don't understand, but it is truth. So that is reason one of this video. The other reasons include the fact that we have been very busy the past couple months, and my living situation up here in my little upstairs haven has been trashed, and it really needs cleaning, and I really need motivation to clean it. That would be you, camera. You are the motivation. I'm very tired right now, and I didn't really want to do this, but I've been meaning to start this for several days now, and just whatevers. So brace yourself for what you're about to see. This is the tripod you were on. His name is Jerry. I named him just now. Trash. There's books on the floor. This, this, garbage. Absolute garbage dumpster fire hole of trash and bugs. There are piles of things that I wanted to scrapbook and piles of things that I wanted to keep but don't fit in scrapbooks because I'm a hoarder. Of all hoarders. Actually, there's much worse hoarders than me, but this is pretty bad. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, and I really enjoy the little letters they send you in Animal Crossing, and I wanted to start doing that in real life for people, so I ordered on Amazon some cards and some stickers to decorate the cards with. I would really like my crafty area to be clean so I can immerse myself in that hobby comfortably and not on the kitchen table where I have to constantly put it up and put it back, and that would be nice. And where I can have all my art supplies, and also journaling as well I have been journaling, but it has been mostly words. I have not done much artistic journaling because my artsy area looks like this and I don't even want to go in it. Me, in the tired state that I am, is noticing this big Costco box that I saved from the trash because I thought I could do something fun with it. And I'm thinking in my tired state of how I could just put all the things in there and never have to look at any of it again. On top of this craft area is the worst, and it is what we are focusing on in this video. But my room itself is also pretty messy. I cleaned up today, and by clean up, I mean I piled everything that was on the floor onto my bed and onto my dresser, but mostly my bed, because the dresser actually kind of already looked like this morning. You know what? I think I'm actually going to empty this box and put all this stuff in another box, because I want to use this box. I already know this is all mostly things that I need to scrapbook scattered all around. So if the very first thing I need is to find a neat place to put all this need to be scrapbooked places where I can put them all in a box until I have time and energy and will to do a scrapbook palooza, cover it all in glue, put it in a book. I am a shadow. But mission accomplished. Box. Hello. There was a spider in it. I had to kill it. Alrighty. It's off camera, but I have the box right here. Where do I even start? With a trash bag good and ready. This is the deflated balloon that I saved out of stranger's garbage. This is how bad of a hoarder I am. Trash. Absolute garbage. Am I talking about this, or am I talking about me? That's the real question. Let's get this out of the way. I printed this picture of toilet paper back during the height of COVID because I wanted to document the toilet paper famine in my journal, but I never actually put it in, so I guess that's a scrapbook technically. This hat belongs in costumes. This is my journal, my old journal. It's actually full now. Full but not very decorated because my art station has been in trash I might actually genuinely start putting things into that big box. Okay, so I cleaned around for like about half an hour. I think I got pretty decent progress. So this is where we are at the moment. Still a lot to do. I was thinking this might be a lot easier than I thought it was, but I don't think so. I got some of this cleared off, and I got the table almost where it's usable. I did throw a lot of stuff away, and there are a lot of things in this box that I'm going to have to go through at a later date, but that is later Daniel's problem. I did actually end up putting some of the big items that were in the way a lot that I didn't know what to do with in this big box. Probably is going to be regrettable. I do feel the energy coming back of wanting to be here doing artwork stuff. I did see a cloud of dust come up as I folded a sheet of paper to put it in the trash. So that's something. I did notice that I had both of my sister's Shakespeare mugs up here as pencil holders. Apparently I had the clever thought of making Shakespeare my pencil holder twice, but I don't need two of them, so I'm going to keep the colorful one. This one's going to the kitchen. I think I'm going to be done for tonight though. Cursed sheep. Day 2. I wish to focus on this area until I decide I don't want to focus on this area anymore. I'm scared to go through this box. There's so many dead bugs. This is a project I never finished. Some old blackout poetry from an activity time with our homeschool group. Poetry. This guy is OP. I have no idea what that says. Censorship. Sheets. Why? Couch is clean. Bloom. Well, clean. I got the whole little sofa thing cleared off, and a lot of the floor as well. It's slightly less impressive though when you consider that I just stuffed everything into a big box, so we're not going to consider that. We still have this issue, which is kind of more under control than it looks, I think. But then we have this issue. All the shelves, and I want to go through all of the things. Make sure it's all clean and useful and neat. You know what I need? I need like a nice storage thing. That sounds like a Walmart run at some point. Time to re-dirty the couch. I have now transferred the mess from here to there, and I'm not really sure what the point of that was. Do you enjoy seeing this entire process from one single angle? You big tripod not gonna fit over here. So I hope so. This was a mistake. I need to make more room. Now I know why I was doing this. Right. So, where we are at right now, I think what I want to do is focus on these shelves. This one is more or less organized. I have all my scrap papers there and stickers on top. This one, I think I want to clean this, and it's pretty light, so I might even pull it out and pull those both out and vacuum behind them, and then organize all of this mess onto there. Alright. Day 3, and this is what I am thinking. All of the things, move them into the room, and then I can vacuum out, including even those 2 shelves, and then we can vacuum everything completely. Here we are. Look at all the nasties. I'm gonna vacuum and maybe mop this as well. I got the thing moved right here. I vacuumed and I mopped that space where it sits, and now would be the time to put it back. But I have been thinking, and I have ideas. What if we put this couch up against that wall and then put the shelves and the desk, either leave the desk there and put the shelves there where the couch is, or vice versa. I don't know if I will actually like it that way, but I think it would be a fun change. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, so my parents pointed out that if I put this shelf against here, the back isn't actually decorated, so it'll look ugly from down there. So I think we're definitely putting the desk there and the shelf there. How does it look there?
Oh, that looks good, babe. Yeah, you can see up and they're nice. That looks good there too. I can actually see that. So,
Yeah.
does it need to come under your wall hanging or?
It's under there, the wall hanging. You
Okay.
can see this. I think I like this. This feels a lot more open. This shelf fits very nicely right here, although I think I'm going to put that other shelf on top of it, but I might can scoot it and make it work. Or maybe I'll put the shelf here. They still have all the little things that need to be cleaned up, but it is arranged now. Okay, I got this here. I have the thing on top of the shelf. It blocks a few of my pictures on the wall, but that's fine. Now that it's arranged, it's time to just get into the tedious... Okay, so this next step is going to involve organizing everything onto the shelf. So I'm going to empty out this drawer onto the desk and then re-put everything in it. I have 2 drawers and 6 cubbies, so I'll have 2 drawers and one, and I know how to do basic math. 4 cubbies plus this thing. I think I'm gonna have one of the drawers for excess art supplies like I have now, but hopefully a little bit more arranged. And then I'm gonna have books, probably a thing for scrapbooking things, probably I'll figure it out. Okay, so I got a lot of the things onto here. We've got paint, blank paper, art supplies, large things that are too big to put in there. Scrapbook paper. That's what it's called. And then books and postcards and stuff. Now I need to go through this box, which is, you know when you have a lot of paper craft projects, you end up with a lot of scrap paper, and it feels wasteful to throw it all away, so I keep it in this box. But this box usually gets piled with stuff that aren't scrap paper as well, and I need to go through it, and I'm a little bit scared to go through it, because it's a big box of paper that hasn't been gone through in a while. And it's terrifying. I'm thinking this may be excessive. I might have to throw some of this away. Yeah, this is definitely just trash at this point. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm still cleaning it some. I'm going through all my stuff.
You're creating a lot of trash.
Yeah, I collect a lot of garbage.
Yeah.
I did it. It took like, I didn't actually count the time, but I'm pretty sure that was at least an hour. And I was mostly just looking at them and dumping them into the trash. I got increasingly less particular about what I was throwing away as I went. And my nose is running because of the dust. But as you can see, it's significantly shortened I did find a lot of stuff that actually did not belong in there. It did kind of work as a catch-all for a good while. And I also realized while going through that how long it's been since I've gone through that, because there's printables that I didn't need from like my book club from like at least 2 years ago now. No, it had to be at least 2 years. I'm feeling very much like this box is not as necessary as I felt it was when I first made it. Look at that, we actually got the craft area into a usable space. So there's still a lot of work to do, but remember when I said I wanted to start sending letters to people and I had stuff coming to do that? I've got 50 blank greeting cards. I do have some greeting cards there already, but I wanted more options. Whew. Look at all of these. They're all different. That's not the most interesting one. Let me get a more interesting one. Da-da-da. Haha. They're all different ones, and they have different colored envelopes too. And they have these seal stickers too, which are very fun. And also, to decorate them, I got this big pack of stickers. These two alligators right here are my favorite ones. You can't see the one holding ice cream, but the one behind the angry one is holding ice cream. I'm going to have to use them for something where I can see them all the time. Trying to get the internet working. Guess what I'm doing?
Making a letter?
Yep.
Yeah.
This bag has just been my carry around art setup. More stickers. So that's it. We have the craft area clean. I've used the craft area for the past couple of days for letter writing and journaling and reading my Bible. We're all done. It's all done. Ah yes, maybe not completely done. To be honest, I am kind of getting to the point where I am tired of working on this, but I think this needs cleaning too. Technically, the craft area isn't even completely done because I have one more drawer of craft stuff to go through, and I still haven't found a place for the box of things. So how we are going to continue, oh I forgot about the chairs too. I have to go through this box, which I think is basically the same thing the other box was, of just scrapbooking stuff, so that might be easy to just transfer. And then we have this last drawer, which isn't that full, and I think a lot of it is either garbage or also scrapbooking stuff. So I think this will be pretty quick doing these two boxes. And then over here, I think I want to start with the water bottles and those bed sheets that need to go in my closet. And I'm just going to put up all the stuff that have obvious places they're supposed to go, and then we will come back. Okay, so I did that slightly out of order, and I did the desk first, and now I'm going to do the drawer. But although I want to say first, this was surprisingly easy to do. It was not as big of a disaster as it looked like it was. So I guess since we have a system going already of where things are going, I was pretty easy to just put things where they go. Most of the stuff just went back in my room. A lot of it is going to stay on here. I have them all piled on my creative desk right now. So I'm going to put all the stuff that's supposed to be on the desk back on the desk. And then I'm going to do the drawer. But it was surprisingly easy is what I wanted to say. Although it was very, 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 very dusty. I had to wear my shirt like this while I was dusting it the first round, and then I had to dust it again. Look at that. Nasty. Nasty. Okay, going through this drawer and that a cardboard box full of memorabilia took a lot longer than cleaning off that desk. A lot longer. It was kind of difficult to go through because there was a lot of non-paper memorabilia. Like this box, which our family friend that lives in Brazil gave me a cup when they were visiting, and I don't want to get rid of the box, but I don't know what to do with the box. Then I have this from the Owl Crate Junior mug box from the one with her on it, and it's very pretty box. It's trash, but it's pretty trash. Pretty shiny trash that I hoard. If I was a dragon, I would hoard trash. I think that's what we've established with this video and all the other videos where I clean something out. Speaking of that, I should add that question. If you were a dragon... That's a note for another video I'm planning. Also, I stuck a sticker on my journal. Cleaning out this area has really opened up all of the creative things. I have all the video ideas. I'm going to do maybe one of them probably. But anyway, back to the point of what this clip was. I don't know what to do with this drawer anymore because it was basically everything in this drawer was just memorabilia, and I've put all the memorabilia into the scrapbooking thing, which I'm regretting doing the scrapbook box the way I'm doing it, the way that I have done it, because there's nothing more to add to it really, because a lot of it is genuine scrapbooking things, and a lot of it is kind of trash that is mildly sentimental that really more deserves to be in like a smash book or something. I'm not entirely sure that I know what a smash book actually is. So I kind of wish I had kept it a little bit more organized, but that's a problem for future Daniel. For right now, I'm just gonna slip this empty drawer back into its place. I'm sure I will find something to put in it. Pretty much everything is clean in this area actually. There's just like a couple items floating around that I don't really know what to do with. You know, I don't think that's ever gonna not be a problem. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do one more vacuum and then I'm pretty much done. Psych. Because in case you've forgotten, there's a giant box full of garbage. Or not garbage. I told you at the beginning of this video that I was going to regret doing this. I do think it'll probably actually be easier to go through than it looks like it's going to be, but the problem is there's just a lot of things in here that I don't really know what to do with. Oh, and there's also some stuff over there, but that's kind of I am going to put that stuff where they go. There's still odds and ends. There's odds and ends. And ends and odds. Also, Mary Kate and Ashley are just hanging out at the top of my craft station, and Francesca has found her forever home on top of the windowsill. Hello, Francesca. Nice to see you. How are you? Okay, so I went through the box. It went a lot quicker and easier than I thought it was going to. My room is kind of a mess, but this area, which is what we were focusing on today, is actually, I think it's pretty much done. I gave it one last vacuum. All of the oddball stuff I didn't really know what to do with. I stuck into that empty drawer. I made that drawer a catch-all drawer, so basically it has the same purpose it did before. The only two oddball things that I don't know what to do with is this lamp that used to be necessary, but now with this new arrangement, it's not really as necessary anymore, so I might have to take that back downstairs. And then I have this crown that I made for school a long time ago that I can't seem to get rid of. It's cool, but it's kind of ugly, and it's really big, and I don't really have a place to put it, and it doesn't fit in the drawer, so I guess it's just going to stay floating around. But other than that, this is all pretty much clean. Whoosh, 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 before and after. afters. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Before and afters, HGTV style. Before and afters, before and afters, before and afters. There's what it looked like before, and there's what it looked like after. Da 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 da.